guys, welcome back. Jujubear here. Anno 2205 is what we're playing. I'm gonna set me a timer here. We are in the Arctic region and we are trying to make our citizens in this area happy. What I mean by happy is that they have all their needs satisfied. As you can see, we got a couple of scientists up here at the moment.
Good food, a cozy home, nothing to be desired.
Okay, so these larger settlements here are going to be filled with scientists, which is great.
It's cold out there, isn't it?
These smaller ones are just going to be protectors. Don't know why they're called that. But they're basically the unskilled workers, and our skilled workers are over here.
But I don't live for my job alone.
It's going to be tough to try and do a bit of a balancing act here with their needs. But we have to figure out some way of increasing our output of neuro implants. Because at the moment we are... Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. So we need canned food because people are desperate for it at the moment. So we're actually outputting quite a bit of that, so we just need to get another cannery. I think we should be sweet. That'll create a nice little bit of heat there. Let's create it over here so that we can get a nice bit of coverage. We need a little bit more cash though. Approximately $500 more cash. Let's create some more dwellings here, just so we can get a bit more cash. Because that's ultimately going to be our quickest way of gaining money in this game. Extra citizens. Let's build another road connecting here. This is probably not very good, the fact that we have like a tiny bit of area across there that we could be using potentially. What is this? Mountain building site. Okay, that's what this is. It'd be really nice to get this gas power station because then we wouldn't have to be using this geothermal turbine. Because at the moment I think we're buying something. I thought we were buying some of this molybdenum. It looks like we're probably gonna have to just keep on buying it from this dude. We could just keep on buying metal foam from him.
My talents lie in a different...
Okay, well let's yeah, let's just keep on going with this. So we've got a transportation unit. These guys are a little bit cold, so now I'm guessing we have enough money for a cannery. No, we don't, because we just built something, right? Didn't think we did. We got a lot of fish coming through, 200% production. We got lots left over. We need to turn some of that into canned food. Because our consumption is well over what our production is. We don't have any in storage either. Oops. Man, I did not approach this episode very well. I'll admit that. So we are making a little bit of money, which is good. It's coming through very slowly though. So we're probably going to need more citizens, to be honest. Can we... No, we can't upgrade anymore or promote anyone else. Yeah, I guess we'll have to wait a little bit longer for this area to stabilize. How do we... Surely there must be a button to fast forward time or something, hey? Wow. So F4 will take you on a bit of a tour of the area. F3... I guess F4 and F3 do different things, different tours. F2 will do a bit of a circling thing, which is cool. Yeah, that's good. F1 will take you right down to the ground level, or almost. That's exactly what we want. What is this? Electronics facility. This is very cool. JUJUCORP. We got our robots doing our thing. There's our community center. We've got another one over here. We're getting some fish over here. I know there must be the fishing boat there. That's sick. Check out all the fish coming up. This is very cool. I like this. Nice. Good one. Alright, let's get back to our normal view. How much money do we have? 300. This is going to take way too long. We can't just sit around and wait for the money to come through for another cannery. Decided on they decided on a price reduction. Great, thank you for that. But we need to be outputting some more of these, I think. Neuro modules. So maybe, just maybe, we can end up spending more money on yeah, we can end up spending more money on the output of this factory here.
Cooling systems are back online.
Though we could go minus 20%.
Wow, the deposit is a lot more pure than we thought.
Energy maintenance. So it costs a fair bit to maintain this. So if we create a drone hive, then we probably save a fair bit of money there. Though it takes up a lot of iridium though. And we want to make sure that we hold on to that for stuff that really matters. Interesting. This is kind of interesting though, just to like see how it all works. So our aluminium mine is pulling out quite a bit of aluminium from those mines. To be honest, we probably don't really need an aluminium mine at the moment. We don't really need aluminium, to be honest. So what I might do is get rid of this, make ourselves a little bit of money from it. And so what are we creating? We need to create molybdenum to make neuro implants. So this is probably going to be our best option. And now we are creating plenty of these neuro implants, right? Right. But now we're down aluminium. Okay, we'll probably just have to buy whatever we need in terms of aluminium. So can we build a cannery? No, we can't. No, we've got even less money. So we might just wait on that. We'll leave these guys to starve while we go back to the temperate region. So what we're going to do, transfer neuro. Okay. So we wanted to take these neuro implants from this area and transport them over here, but we want the output to be more. Yeah. So that's going to be a problem. We really want to be creating 5 from the temperate region, but we've only got -3 currently. Let's get back in there and see if we can maximize our money situation over on this landmass. Is there any way of settling here on this area here? Maybe we can claim another region. So where is our...
You will need to be careful. These people are shoot first, forget the question.
Here it is, okay.
Roger.
Yeah, so we'll take this unit over here. And what we'll do is we'll see if we can claim this area as well, this building site. Because we do need more mines. We need to have at least 2 locations. Maybe we could settle here actually. I'm just going to change the camera angle because it's really confusing looking at the map and trying to figure out where people are. So we'll come over here. Can we claim it?
Affirmative.
No, we need extra credits. Lots of credits. Wow. 50,000 to be exact. We are making a fair bit more money than we were before.
Underway.
Let's see what this guy wants.
To meet you here. You see, the Arctic is the only place on Earth where fossil fuels can still be found. Many corporations have tried to mercilessly exploit this source of wealth in the past and failed. The Arctic custodians are quick to show any companies the door if they raise even the slightest suspicion of polluting the environment. Yet these rusty carcasses remained here, many of them shedding black blood from old wounds. But we at Jujubear Incorporated have offered to render them harmless for the Arctic custodians. With your support,
That's good. So that could... I don't know why he stopped talking there. Okay, so we got to find oil traces along the coast. Okay. Here we go. So we got to go and collect it, apparently. So once we get this rolling, I'm guessing we will probably make a fair bit of money or something, maybe?
Affirmative.
Are we collecting? There we go.
Underway.
Underway. Looks like there's another bit here. So I'm guessing we'll get those oil rigs underway and then we'll have a fair bit more money to kind of play around with.
On our way.
Do I have to get my... I don't really know if I even need to get my my boat next to these oil spills. So how many spills do we need? Hopefully not too many, because this will probably take quite a while to find them all.
On our way.
Alright, well let's come up along here. We'll see if we can find any more around here. See, I'm probably missing them all. Oh, here we go.
Full speed ahead.
Can I collect? Yes, good. Okay, so my ship doesn't actually need to be near it. Oil traces along the coast. Any more? Can you see any more? No. There's probably a fair few along this coast here. Here we go.
Everything seems to be in line here. Please proceed with dismantling the oil plant.
I didn't think I would have to travel so far, but I wanted to offer you this opportunity.
What? Okay, so what was that? What do we have to do? It creates petrochemicals, so keep your population of protectors below a limit. Okay, below 500 is what we need. I guess I can just like not build protectors. That'll probably be enough, right? So let's make our cannery. We still can't do it yet. At least all that we have to do is just not build any more people. So we are outputting a few of these. We can make a module to get out even more. But it will cost more and productivity only goes up by a little bit. So I guess we could build that once the time comes, once we have enough cash. I didn't realize how much time you have to waste paying for this kind of stuff. When do you build a production module? Yep. See, I probably spent a fair bit of money on a couple of these other modules as well, so not so good on my part. We need some more scientists though, but we want to keep our population lower than a certain threshold. So we've actually got not enough canned food. And we are not making enough... Okay, but we don't have enough aluminium to keep this going. I don't understand where they're getting the aluminium from. Because I shut down the aluminium mine just previously. Oh. Mountain building site, of course it does. It's just annoying how this works out, that we can't build a lot of these energy kind of buildings. At least we got our community center up and running. That's nice. Transportation center's doing well. We gotta figure out ways of saving money, bros. So we are making a little bit of energy from our Arctic warehouse. And that does create workforce and it creates logistics as well.
It's cold out there, isn't it?
Yes,
Come
it is. Community supply. So we are happy with our community at the moment. We just need the canned food and the aluminium. Alright.
My friend, every task we take is an opportunity to hone our skills.
Oh,
So, are
1.5
you done
minutes
yet?
left to wait. Okay, so let's maybe we in the meantime we can
we need support at the highest level to get this done.
do some stuff here. So we
Please,
get
this isn't
iridium. We're not
quite
really
my
after
field of
iridium. We're after
specialty.
cash. Cold hard
You'll need
cash.
all the forces you can muster. This will be dangerous.
They don't really tell
Why
you what.
not combine resources? Information like this would benefit both of us.
Iridium. No, we don't want
You will
iridium.
need to be careful. These people are shoot first, forget the questions.
Yep. Okay, alright. How are we going with this, BT dubs? Orbital spaceport. No, we need more scientists. But we can't do that until we finish this thing. So we've only got 1 minute left to do, and we get a petrochemical generator, which is good. Okay, let's go back to the temperate region now. See what we can do out there. Oh, let's see how much neuro implants we can get over to this area. Let's set it at 5.
Swift
So they
data
got-
processing is essential for your ground staff.
All I
Good thing you've
need.
planned ahead.
But we just don't have enough.
Establishing connection.
Yeah, we just don't have enough production happening at the moment. That's okay. Alright, they don't need anything up here just right now. Build and connect security department. And do. So this cache that we're making must be universal with all of our areas. So what are we gonna make here? We were going to make a security department, but we need more operators, hey?
Congratulations on your first taste of success.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll need to build some more operators around the area. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. With a number of different connections. Let's do this. And you want to encase this, because we want to make sure everyone gets some information. So we're going to make sure we connect them to the information. They're just kind of like an awkward size at this point. Let's build some...
Transfer route suffers from inadequate supply of goods.
Oh, I knew that would happen. What we did before, we created that supply route and it failed us. We do not have enough output. That's okay, we'll keep on working on this anyway. So we need to get a few more operators. There we go.
Construction options expanded.
Monumental bridge. But we have to settle in the center part of the island before we can do that.
Need
We need to
status
save a
update?
fair bit of money for that as well. Wow, we got lots of money now. So what we're going to have to do is... what are we going to make? What were we going to make? We were going to make the security thingo, right? And that is where? Am I just looking past it or something? Whoa, we're actually down in some things. So I'm going to create some organic food. Maybe we can create a
Please
module
adhere
for one
to
of
our
these.
guidelines while you do it.
Yeah, cool. Let's oh cool. Yeah, we'll build it here. Very good. +8. Wow. Water. How are we doing with water? So this is a desalination plant. We'll increase productivity by doing that. What else do we need? Vitamin drinks. Oh, we always need vitamin drinks, don't we? So we'll build some more fruit harvesting things. Fruit plantation. Oh, actually, how much are they? They're outputting 100%, and these guys are getting... Maybe we'll just make extra little modules for these guys. Maybe I can make a tiny one over there. No, not enough space. Yeah, modules are the way to go, it looks like. Alright, cool. So now we've got enough supply of fruit drink. Apparently not. Why? We need more fruit though. So I'm going to create a fruit plantation over here, and then I'm going to make modules for days all over it. Let's just finish off this problem here. That's connected. Very good. Plus, whoa, modules, man. So it looks like modules are the way to go. Absolutely. And making us a fair bit of production here. So in future, whenever we make a building, we're going to have to leave a little bit of space for modules, because that seems like the way that we're going to move forward. Let's upgrade some of these buildings here. Promotion not possible. How are we going with the security department? Can we build it yet? Where is it, by the way? Oh, here it is. Not enough operators. Looks like we're probably going to get across a line in the next few seconds. In the meantime, let's take a look at our civilization here.
Cool apartment, Jack.
That's cool. So these guys are getting the sunflowers. Oh man, production is a beautiful thing. There's a settlement there. We got flying cars, bros. Flying cars. This is how we do. We got a wind park over here. Information center. I wonder if we can get modules for those information centers. 24 degrees, 62% humidity. That's always good. Beautiful. Alright, we probably got the requirements there actually. Why can't I move? Oh, we are so close. Alright, so does that mean we need to just upgrade some more people? No. But we still can't build it. Is that right? We need more operators. So we'll need to build some more dwellings, I suppose. Do that now. Yeah, let's build a big one and then a small one. Why not? Build some roads. Make sure we're all connected to keep logistics up. Okay, and now we can promote a couple of these buildings here. Looking good. Hopefully that's enough. How are we going with that? Yes. Alright.
New blueprints ready for implementation.
Security. Excellent. So we'll probably want to put it in the center somewhere. Hey. I'm thinking maybe like here. It's huge though. It's a massive building. Damn. What if I spin it? It'll be pretty much the same. Oh, that's annoying. So if I place it over here, the security over in this area is not going to be too good. Alright. Well, let's just maybe rethink my placement here. So we might have to move a couple of these buildings up in this part of the world. Hopefully we can get by with this little space here. Let's start deleting some of these roads. Alright, how about this? How about this? No! No! Oh, mercy. Yeah, we need one more tile. One more tile. Jesus. Alright, well, you gotta move these guys. We need to destroy them. Alright, how are we gonna do now? Now we just need to cut down this little area here. Can we now build it? Is there enough space? What if I do this? No. We probably need to get rid of that last building here. No, you can't get me anything. Just move out. Let's just be sure we'll get rid of this last little piece of road. Security
controls, essential in our spaceport. Even
Great.
more so when you're dealing with terrorists of the Orbital Watch's caliber.
Jesus, they have terrorism in the game as well. Did they have to call it terrorism? Couldn't they have called it something else? Alright, so all of the houses around here are going to be very ready for a promotion, I suppose. Let's get these guys
I'm looking forward to working with you.
promoted to executives. Great.
Everything is going according to schedule. Not long before you cross the final frontier, so to speak.
Sick.
I hear John Rafferty is already reviewing the plans for the launch ramps. Let's complete the final stages and make those plans a reality.
Alright, so we got big buildings now.
Once Glacier is finished restructuring,
We got big boy
everything
buildings.
will return to the natural order.
Warning.
This is cool, man.
Energy shortage.
Oh shit, we got an energy shortage. Too bad. Alright, let's see what these big buildings look like. Oh, pretty impressive, they're quite big. This is very cool though. Look at all the little guys just driving around, doing the thing. Alright. Maybe we can upgrade some of these buildings as well. Not ready.
Whoa, you generated some buzz. A lot of decision makers would like to have your support, like where the real decisions are made. Think about it.
Ooh, I gotta stop the episode here, guys. Sorry. Yeah, join us next time. We've got an energy shortage at this point, so we're gonna have to deal with that somehow. But we are growing. We are building to the future. Let's just hope JUJUCORP can keep its feet on the ground and not get too ahead of ourselves. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next episode.